Now, before we add links up here, we actually have to add the page first. So let's go ahead and do that. Go back in your admin area. You could just do that by clicking this little W here, or you could go up here again and just put your domain/admin. And once you're in here, just go to the pages area, and we're going to add a page now. And click on Add New up here. Now I'm going to add an About page, ABOUT. You could add a contact page, and I'm going to show you how easy this is. Also, make sure that under the content layout, you pick full width, stretched. That's going to make it look a lot better. And then click on this Edit with Elementor button right here. Click on that. It's going to take you over here, and now we could start adding the pages. Now, there's a couple ways to do this, and a way I highly recommend is using this little button here, and it adds a bunch of templates. Some of this is agency and it's paid for. I don't recommend getting it. You can if you want, but I highly recommend just going through this and finding an About page. So you could search for About, ABOUT, or Contact, or whatever you want. And I found a page that's really, really nice. This one's nice here, and you'll see that's really clean and nice. And it really depends on what your content is and what your layouts is. This is another really nice one here. But I found one that I feel like it's going to work with a lot of people, including myself. So I'm going to scroll down here, and it's this one. It looks really clean, simple. You could put like a picture of you or whatever, and then you could put like a little bio of yourself, and then you could add other stuff down below, and it makes it really, really easy. And I'm going to click Import Template, and it's going to import it onto the page that I already created. So I created this page. Now it's importing it onto this page. And that's really, really great. Now we could start editing all the stuff here within the page, and I like the sound of that. So right now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this girl. Let's say I wanted a different picture. I could click here, and I could upload a picture of myself or whatever I want here. I don't have that picture yet, so I'm not going to do that. And you could also change the text here, change the About here, go to styling, and you could change the color to, let's say, black or whatever color you want as well. So that makes it very, very easy to add the page. And now let's just publish this page down here. And I'm going to click on Preview, and it's going to preview the page. That looks pretty good thus far. So I like that. It's really easy, really simple. Now let's add it to this area up here. So go back into the admin area like that. And now under Appearance, go to Customize. It's going to send you over here. Click on Menu here, Menus right here. And then there's a header menu. Click on that. And then you're going to add an About to this menu right here. By default, it already adds Logout and My Account, so your clients can log in and log out of their accounts once they get access and pay you, but we're just going to add another link up here. So all you have to do is add items, click on that, and then you're going to find the page that you just created, which is About in this case, and then it's going to add it here. If you want to push it up, you could do that, and it will put that first, but I don't want that. I want it second. I'm going to press Publish, and as you can see, it came up here. And what I mean by that is you could push Home down, and About will be first, but you probably want Home first. And you could even change the name to About or About Us or whatever you want if you decide to do that. I'm going to keep it just About, and I'm going to press Publish. And to see your changes live, all you have to do is just go to your domain by erasing all of this stuff here. And there you go. If you click About, it will take you to the About page, which is really, really nice. The same goes with a contact page. So let's say I wanted to make a contact page. I would go back to the admin here. I would go to Pages, and I would either click Add New here, or within this, I would click Add New, here. And let's say Contact. And then I would go and make this full width stretched, and then after that, click Edit with Elementor right there. It'll take you back to this Elementor page, and you could use these templates again, or you could use this folder templates. You'll see some free ones here, and again, you could search Contact here, and they have some really cool ones. All the pro ones are, upgraded ones. You don't really need those. And then I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom. And this was the one I felt like it was the cleanest and easiest to use. But again, you could use whatever contact one that you want. And I'm going to insert that one onto the contact page like this. And there you go. Now you could edit all this information. And let me see what it looks like. Let's preview this and see what it looks like. Okay, so it added it to the top, which is kind of cool, but maybe it doesn't stand out. So let me show you quickly how to make it so it doesn't do that. You just click this top button, go to advanced, and unlink this here, and then put a little padding of like 60 or 70, depending on how big it is. And then there it is. So I went to advanced, I unlinked this, and then I just topped. If you link it, it'll do the bottom as well. So I just added padding to the top, and that's it. And now you could change all this stuff. You could change the background picture like I showed you before, right here in styles, and so on and so forth. And you could delete stuff and do whatever you want. So I'm going to press publish and preview. There you go. That looks a lot better. Now I could add it to my list up here. Again, you could just go back. Either up here, you actually could click customize, or you could go back in the admin and go appearance, customize, and you could go to the menu here and click header and then add items. And I'm going to add a contact item. And there you go. It added it there. So if you press publish, make sure to do that and go back to this, it will take you to that contact page. This is just beautiful. Just make sure you get all your colors the same and everything else like that, or it's going to look like 5 websites instead of 1. And make sure your fonts are the same. And that's about it. So you now know how to edit your pages, add backgrounds, edit the text, delete stuff, and add new menu items to the top and add new pages to those menu items, which is really fantastic.